Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I am Elsie Michelle. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning and supporting my channel. As you can tell by the title, I am going to be doing a Louis Vuitton unboxing, okay? In addition to that, I have a little story I want to share with you guys about an experience I had at the Louis Vuitton store. So if you're interested in seeing the newest piece to my collection and also hearing about my experience at the Louis Vuitton store, please continue to watch. So let's jump straight into the story time. So I've been wanting this item from Louis Vuitton for quite a while. I've been searching the website, and of course, every time I go online, the item is always unavailable or sold out. So I decided to call the service station or the customer service number. And they were like, okay, there is a store next to you that has limited availability. So when they said that, I'm like, well, what does that mean? Does that mean that there's only one bag? Is there 3 bags left? And they said they really don't know. So I decided to just drive over to the store. It was like a Sunday morning or like early afternoon. So that Sunday, it was actually quite busy, and I wasn't expecting that because I'm like, it's a Sunday, it should be pretty chill. But when I got there, I had to wait like, I think 45 minutes to an hour just to see an essay. So before I go into a store, I always know what item I want just to cut back on time. Like a lot of people go in the store and they're just there twirling in front of the mirror, trying to figure out if they want an item. Like I don't have time for that. I go in with the mindset that I want this item and that's just it. Like I might briefly look over the bag, but I'm not gonna spend like 15 or 30 minutes just trying to figure out in the store if I want an item. I don't do that at all. So anyways, I finally got assigned an essay, and right off the bat, her energy was a little off, but I dismissed it or whatever. So, you know, I told her what bag I wanted. We walked over to the area where the bag was stored, and she opened the drawer, and the dust bag that the bag was in was actually, it was quite dirty. It wasn't in a pristine condition or whatnot. So she pulled the bag out of the dust bag. So before purchasing the bag, unfortunately, I didn't thoroughly examine the bag. Just because the store was crowded, I wanted to get out of there. I just briefly skimmed over the bag and I'm like, okay, I want it, just gonna get it, and like that's it. But I should have, and this is a lesson for anybody that's, you know, purchasing an item in a store. Make sure that you thoroughly examine the bag while you're in the store before you purchase it. Okay, so anyways, I purchased a bag. I left, and I think it was the next day. I was just really excited to use the bag. So I opened the box. I already knew what to expect as far as what comes with the bag because I've watched a lot of unboxing videos. The bag does come with a little lock, but the lock didn't come with the dust bag. So I was missing a dust bag for the lock. There was a lot of scratches on the bag. It didn't seem like it was in really pristine or really good shape. Not to say that it was dingy or anything, but I just felt like it looked kind of used. So because it was inside the store, you know, customers go in and out of stores all the time and they want to try on bags. So I'm thinking maybe customers were probably just trying this bag on and that's why it looked the way it did. But anyway, so I messaged the SA because she did give me her contact number when I was there on the Sunday. She didn't respond like promptly. I think it took her maybe about 2 days for her to respond. So she finally responded and, you know, she said, well, unfortunately, you took the last bag, so we don't have another one at the moment where we could, like, you know, schedule an exchange. And I'm like, okay, so can I hold on to the bag until you guys get a new one? And she was like, you can do that, but we don't know when we're going to be getting a next bag like this. So I'm stuck between a hard place and a rock because I'm like, I don't want to have to return the bag and then I don't know when I'm going to be able to get another one, or if I have to go through another scavenger hunt to find this bag again. I really didn't know what to do. But anyways, later that same day, I got a text message from the SA and she was like, hey, we actually just got a bag, a brand new bag in. When can you come in so we can do the exchange? I'm like, I'm coming tomorrow, okay? So anyways, I told her what time and everything I was gonna be at the store. I went like first thing in the morning, as soon as the store opened up. So when I went to the store, I didn't have to wait or anything. We did the exchange. The manager came over and signed off on the exchange or whatnot. So am I now? This is like my second time with this essay. The first time I went there and then now with the exchange. She decided to ask me, so what do you do for a living? Kind of caught me off guard because I'm saying to myself, how I make my money related to me spending my money in the Louis Vuitton store? I thought that the question was very inappropriate. I don't know if it's the culture of that particular store to ask personal questions. or ask the customers personal or invasive questions like that. And I don't want to jump to conclusions and say that she was profiling, but I don't know what the demographic is in that store. Maybe they are not accustomed to seeing customers that look like me. I really don't know. But I just felt like it was out of place. You know, maybe she saw my purchase history from other purchases before this and was wondering how I am affording these things. I really don't know. I tried to reach out to the manager because I think it's important for managers to know about experiences like this, you know, because I don't want anybody else to have to experience something like that. I just wanted to share my experience. But of course, when you call the customer service number, you don't get the exact store. It transfers you to like a call center or whatever. So anyways, that was a lost case. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm overreacting, or do you think that, you know, I have a right to feel the way that I did? You know, is it okay for an SA? And I think if you have a personal relationship with an SA, the climate of the conversations are going to be different, right? But if it's your first or second time going into a store and meeting that SA, and right off the bat she's asking you how you make money, I just don't think it was appropriate. There's potentially going to be another occasion where I have to go into the store because I want another item and I can't find it online. I'm going to want to go to the store again, but I don't want to have to experience that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that SAs should probably stray away from asking invasive or personal questions like that, just to avoid you know, creating like a negative experience for the customers or their patrons, if that makes sense. But comment down below and let me know what you guys think. But anyways, that was my story time, and let's get straight into the unboxing. So let's get straight into the unboxing component of the video. And this is a true unboxing, guys, okay? This box has been sitting in my closet for over a month, just waiting until it was the right time to record this content. So yes, this is my actual or my true initial reaction. So I have stated or made comments about the price increases in my previous Louis Vuitton video. I think it was in my Clemens Wallet 5-year review. But if you have an item that you want, it doesn't matter what luxury item it is, especially with like Louis Vuitton or Chanel. If you have an item that you've been eyeballing for quite a while, don't postpone getting it, because I've had my eye on this bag for a couple of years, and I've waited. I don't know why I waited to get it. I've made other purchases before getting this item, and I wish I had gotten it sooner. But if you have an item that you like, get it, because a couple months from now, or a year or 2 years from now, the price is going to be significantly different. So don't postpone getting a luxury item that you truly want. So this is the Alma BB in the Damier Ebene print. If you have seen my previous LV unboxing videos or reviews, you know that my favorite canvas is the Damier Ebene canvas. But I've had my eye on this bag for quite a while. I think it has such a feminine style and it has such a classic look. The Alma BB is such a beautiful bag. You know, I honestly feel like this will forever be a popular LV piece. I really do admire this bag. But yeah, let's get into the exterior and the interior component of the Alma BB, as well as the compartments and the items that come with the bag. If you look at the base of the bag, it does say that it was made in Paris. So let's take a look at the bottom or the base of the Alma BB. Because this item or because this bag was new to the store and it was not on the floor prior to my purchase, I really don't expect the legs or the base of the bag to have a lot of scratches or scuffs. So right now I am definitely satisfied with how it looks. If you look to the right, it's not really visible, but there's like a minor scuff, and I'm not worried about it at all because, like I said, compared to the first bag that I got, this bag so far is a lot better. So I'm definitely pleased. As you can see, the Alma BB comes with 4 legs, 2 top handles, and it does have gold hardware. So the Alma BB has 2 gold zipper tabs. At the moment, the zipper is not that smooth, but I feel like as I continue to use it more and more, that will change. So let's take a look at the inside of the bag. I want to show you guys all the items that come with the Alma BB. That way, if you have recently purchased this bag or you're thinking about getting the Alma BB, you know exactly what items to expect. So inside this cute mini dust bag is the gold lock with the keys. With the first bag that I got, the dust bag was missing and the lock was already attached to the outer part of the bag. At the bottom of the lock, there is a number, and I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think each number is unique to each bag, and it just happens to be that my number is 323. The next items are going to be the ID tag as well as the brown strap. Now, another reason why I love the Alma BB is because of the versatility. So if you don't want to use the top handles, you have the option of attaching the brown strap and using it as a crossbody or just a regular shoulder bag. Each clasp at the end of the strap has an LV logo. An additional tag that comes inside is going to be the price tag. This next card is a standard card that comes with all Louis Vuitton purchases, and it simply says coated fabric, cow hide, leather trim, man-made lining. The next item that comes with the Alma BB is going to be the leather key tag or bell. I don't think I'm going to use the key bell. The only time I could see myself attaching it to the bag is if I decide to get the Alma BB hot stamped. But other than that, I probably won't use this. After removing all of the items out of the Alma BB, as you can see, there's not a lot of compartments. You only have that one back pocket, and that's about it. But that's totally fine with me because on a regular basis, I do walk with a catch-all or like a toiletry pouch where I will be able to store all of my essential everyday items. But yeah, I just love to see this bright cherry red interior of the Damier Ebene canvas. I think it is so beautiful. As you can tell, the zipper is not really smooth right now, but like I previously stated earlier in the video, I think as I use it more and more, it definitely will improve. But yeah, overall, I am definitely more satisfied with the second bag compared to the first one. So I think this is gonna be my new everyday bag. Prior to this, I would either use my crossbody, which was not large enough, or I would use my Never Full, and sometimes the Never Full would just be too big. So I think the Alma BB is like the perfect in between or mini bag that's not too big or it's not too small. So yeah, I'm just really excited to put this bag to use. Super, super excited. So that concludes my story time and my unboxing of the Alma BB in the Damier Ebin print. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments about the Alma BB, please leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye guys.